Right, Black Science TV 111, Osei Kufuor, I'm back at y'all again. I'm getting a lot of questions from people asking, are mixed children able to go into other dimensions? Now, we're not looking at the physical. This is what we have to understand or overstand. We are looking at the soul. So what we're looking at here in mixed children is schizophrenic souls. We are looking at schizophrenic souls. You have two different energies in one body that's operating on different dimensions and different levels. All right, now, you have 50-50. You have to understand that when the black part of that child leaves the body, it's going to go the other way. It's like water and oil. It can stay in a cup all its life, but yet it still won't mix. It's just so the black and white child that's in that body, or those two energies dwelling within that body, they can sit in that body, but they're not mixing, but they're schizophrenic, because you never know which dimension is actually plucking on the signal within the spiritual realm of that child at that moment. So we have to actually be very careful how we identify people when it comes to being in kinship, because kinship doesn't determine the physicality. Kinship determines the spiritual DNA. Now, when I say schizophrenic souls, you have to understand that when mixed children leave their body, they go two different directions. One go to a higher realm or one go to a lower realm. Now, the European part of that child is trapped. It's just like when you go to sleep, or Nightmare on Elm Street, for an example. When in order for you to get Freddy Krueger, you have to bring him into your world. So when you go to sleep, before you wake up and you grab on a Freddy Krueger, you bring him back into your world, he's powerless. Don't have no power at all. So it's just like that European child. That European child, what it's trying to do is when that mixed child goes on to another realm or leave the body or dies, they say, what happens is the European part of that child tries to go with the melanated part of that soul, and what happens is it traps itself in this dimension, and the melanated part of that child goes on to a higher realm. Why? Because the melanin, which is the soul substance, which is the spiritual umbilical cord, is connected to a planet which is actually giving birth to certain informations. So for the mere fact that that child is connected to a higher realm, the melanated part of that child is connected to a higher realm, it will move to another direction. It's just like certain energies. It will move to another direction in certain environments if it is stuck in a body with a certain frequency. And the frequency determines the DNA of that body. So inside of a mixed body or a black and white body, you have two different dimensions going on, which I call schizophrenic souls. So with that much said, I've answered your questions. A lot of people have been waiting for that, but I've been waiting for the ancestors to get back to me. So there's a time and place for everything. All right, so with that much said, this is Black Science TV 111. Osei Kufuor, I'm out. Peace.